Hi everyone, in this video, we will talk about the parents with disability.
So there are mainly four types of disabilities, which are physical disabilities, intellectual disabilities, sensory disabilities, and mental illness. Physical disabilities are the most commonly reported disability in children, and they are more common in boys and girls. Examples are acquired brain injuries, spinal cord injury, dwarfism, muscular dystrophy.
An intellectual disability may be caused by a genetic condition, problems during pregnancy and birth, health problems or illness, and environmental factors such as Down syndrome, developmental delay.
A sensory disability is a disability of the senses, as 95% of the information about the world around us comes from our sight and hearing. A sensory disability can affect how a person gathers information from the world around them. Examples are autism, blindness, and hearing loss.
A mental illness may disrupt a person's ability to work, carry out daily activities, and have satisfying personal relationships. A mental illness can be permanent, temporary, or come and go. For example, depression and anxiety.
An estimated 3.8 million adult Canadians reported being limited in their daily activities due to disability in 2012. This represents 13.7% of the adult population. In 2012, 15.6% of the Manitoban population aged 15 years or older reported having a disability that limited their daily activities.
The proportion of those reporting a disability among adult women was 14.9%. For men, is 12.5%.
In 2012, 26% of persons with disabilities were classified as very severe. Of Manitobans reporting a disability, very severe were indicated by 24.8%.
According to CFS, the unemployment rate among women with a disability is up to 75%. 58% of women with disability live on less than $10,000 per year. Of those, 23% live on less than $5,000 per year.
A drunken and abusive father is often considered a better parent than a mother who has a disability.
People look at you. They stare. They all stare. They point at you. They shout things. They make you feel different.
Historically, people with disabilities have been doubted. Until 1970s, the BC and Alberta province still implemented sterilization measures for the disabled. Until today, even though the sterilization is abolished, they won't be seen as competent parents because they are believed to pass their disabilities to their children. Many adults also seem to think disabled people are incapable of looking after themselves, let alone their children. They may question the disabled parents, is it okay to look after the kids? Sometimes they seem to have forgotten disabled people are just ordinary people, just like us. In fact, disabled people are not only have their own autonomy and competence, and they can take care of their children too. Being treated in a patronizing manner is a part of many disabled people, with strangers feeling compelled to push a wheelchair without permission in the belief they are doing a good deed. So usually people ask questions like, does he need some help? And actually they ignore the disabled people's feeling.
Hey Sam, how's it going?
John, how funny. I was just telling my sister how inspiring it is to see you out and about. Good for you, man.
What?
People with disabilities don't want to be put on a pedestal. They are just like you and me and should be treated no differently.
Parents with disability have higher risk to lose custody because people usually think they are not able to take care of their children. Children who have parents without disability may have a misunderstanding and inappropriate view towards children whose parents is disabled. Their words will become pressure and stress for them, which will impact their physical and mental health. The disability is likely to pass on their next generation. The support is only provided when the disability is identified as crisis. Disabled parents who are considered as low-efficiency workers earn relatively low income. Children will have lower life quality when there is not enough support.
According to the report, many children express appreciation that their disabled fathers stay at home who teach them patience, values, coping skills, and sensitivity to others. Besides, children with disabled parents produce emotional resilience, compassion, and the willingness to set reasonable goals for oneself. Children with disabled parents understand that disabled people are just normal people, worthy of respect. They give their children the vision that self and others will be treated as equal worth, that despite difference in power, things will be fair, the vision that everyone will respond to and included, that no one will be left alone or hurt.
Support must be flexible to different types of disability, responsive to changes in individual, and non-judgmental communication.
So most families affected by disabilities illustrate the key barrier is that when they are in need of help, they don't know where to seek the help. They kind of protect their children by hiding their disabilities, and they do not want to admit it, and they do not want to lose the custody. The support and resources should be ready to give to the parents who are asking the ECE for help. Both formal and informal supports should be well informed so that disabled parents can seek help easier with well-organized information. This support should be given after ECE builds the partnership with the family.
The ECE should teach children to treat others the way they would like to be treated, without stereotypes. One resource is the Employment and Income Assistance Program. This program will provide financial help to disabled people in Manitoba, but only when this family has no way to support themselves. And for the family who are able to work, they will help them and support them with employment.
So the Dawn was founded on 1985 by 17 women across Canada. So they are established to help the women or the mother with disabilities across Canada. Through the Looking Glass,
Disabled Parents Network,
Disabled Parents Project,
Disabled Parents Toolkit,
Nationally Disabled Rights Network,
Law Help,
lastly the Children's Book